everyone, and welcome to another edition of Around Our Area. I'm in St. Paul, Nebraska today with Carolyn Scarborough with the Museum of Nebraska Major League Baseball. So, Carolyn, tell us a little bit about the museum and what do you have going on here?
Well, we started our museum 26 years ago. We wanted a way to celebrate our hometown hero, Grover Cleveland Alexander, who was born outside of St. Paul between here and Elbow on a farm. And then when he retired from baseball, this is where he retired, and he's buried out here at our cemetery. So that's basically how we got our museum started.
Well, yeah, and you even have a little bit of a celebration in the summertime in honor of him, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have Grover Cleveland Alexander Days, which is always held the first full weekend after the 4th of July every year.
All right, so beyond just the famous ball player that's here, you got a lot more going on throughout the museum. Could you tell us about some of the memorabilia and artifacts you have throughout the museum?
We have a lot of artifacts on different players. We have over 160 players in our museum. They all have to have Nebraska ties. They have to play at least one inning of Major League Baseball in order to be in our museum. We have a lot of artifacts on Grover Cleveland Alexander, being he was from this area, and he had a lot of family that lived here, and so they donated as well.
Right, and some of those artifacts that they donated were like gloves that he actually used.
Yes, a baseball glove and a baseball that he used in the 1926 World Series.
That he won, correct?
Yes, they did.
No, that's just excellent. I did a little homework on him. He was an awesome player. And since we're here, could you tell us about who this is all about here? Whitey.
This is Jeff Richardson from Grand Island, formerly also known as Whitey Richardson. He's been in our museum. He was an infielder, played from 1989 through 1993.
And he played for 3 different teams, the Red Sox, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Cincinnati Reds. Now, Carolyn, if there was one thing about the museum and the Chamber of Commerce of St. Paul that you really wanted folks that were driving down 281 to kind of realize and maybe pull over and take a look, what would that one thing be?
It's just an awesome place. You would not believe what we have here. People that stop in, they are just, in awe, not realizing what we actually have and how many players we actually have on display.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head because I was just blown away with everybody that's in here and all the different artifacts and baseball cards. It kind of takes me back to my childhood. Is that kind of what you guys are aiming for?
Yeah, it's just a place for the old-timers as well as the young people to come in and read about their favorite Nebraska baseball player. There's so many people that didn't know that there was that many baseball players that actually came out of Nebraska.
There truly is. Carolyn, thanks for taking a minute and sharing that with us. For News Channel Nebraska, I'm Andy Klassen.